Hey y'all, welcome back to Bohemian Stars and Ocean Heart Readings. I'm Bohemia. We are going to do another pick a card reading. As long as the baby stays napping long, then I'll keep the readings going strong. At least when I don't have a personal reading. I absolutely do personal readings, been doing them for a decade, so I do astrology and everything. I'll try to get more of those type of readings going on here as well. Liking the pick of cards lately, though it's fun. So go ahead and check me out on Facebook, Bohemian Stars and Ocean Heart, or Instagram, Bohemian Stars _ Ocean Heart, on there. Okay. All right. So please feel free to timestamp. I'll try to get put all my information and tags and all that. Timestamps when I can, but I can't keep up with it, y'all. So here's how it works. We go ahead and tune in and see which set of cards you really resonate with, thinking of the particular situation and person. This is a viewer requested one, so if you have one that you would like to do for pick a card, please go ahead and give me an idea, because I love to do subscriber ones as well. So this person wanted to know, does this person have like a good heart towards them? And so I phrased it this way because sometimes a person has a good heart, but it ain't towards you. They have a good heart over there with Bay, but they're mean to everyone else. So does this person have a good heart, not just momentarily good intentions, but just like a good heart towards you? And so we'll see what that says. So the cards that I've used are World Spirit Tarot, 2nd edition, the Chocolate Lovers Messenger cards, flower reading cards, and the Tarot of the Orishas. So enjoy those full moon energies out there, everyone. Full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so we have a rose quartz wand. We have a crystal sphere. This is actually really, really, really light rose quartz. It looks almost white, especially on camera. Sphere. And we have an ammonite. Okay, and that actually has a lot of iridescence to it too. Things don't always show up as well on camera, well, probably due to my weird, apartment lighting. So stay tuned at the end. I have a reading for all of us too, the collective energy for everyone who's watched. Does this person have a good heart on you? Hopefully you have yours chosen. You can pause it if you're watching the playback. Let's see. We have, for number 1, the 9 of Swords, which is the 9 of air here. We have oleander, caution. And the chocolate card is pudding, chocolate pudding, balance. And we have justice reversed. This person, no, don't. This person is not worth the trouble right now. We're getting caution. We're seeing they need balance. It's all like air energy a lot, and so I would definitely say this person could be a Libra or have a lot of air in their chart in some way. This person is not partnership material at this time, or they're not someone that you can rely on personally at this time. Okay, we have caution. We have them seeking balance. We have them not being able to really be full-fledged present with another person and kind of meet up. And we have a lot of worry and like I said, caution and kind of anxiety that they could be causing. So you might be watching this because you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't tell if this person has, good intentions or not. So if you chose number 1, their heart isn't fully present and available and always seeking the good and connection with you. I don't do pull cards on here. You can get a personal reading, but I do a lot of pick a card readings, so you can use those and really connect with your intuition, and they come out accurate. I use them on other readers as well too. Yes, so yeah, I would put a lot of caution with this person if you are wanting to. Thank you for watching. If you are wanting to really connect with this person in a very close, personal way, I don't feel like that they are in that place presently. If you are in a relationship with them, I can see that it could be very difficult and on the rocks. And some of you, I don't think this is necessarily marriage or relationships, but it's even siblings. It might take, this is a big phase that they're in at the very least. If you are looking for a very final answer to a relationship, this really signifies parting ways, okay? So if you want more clarity, definitely get a personal reading, whether you do it for yourself or through me or someone else. But this is not what I would say supporting having a good heart towards you, okay? This person really needs to learn how to have a good heart towards themselves, basically. Okay, so for those of you who chose number 2, which is the clear quartz here, little sphere, we have a message from fire, which is the Page of Wands reversed. We have an Arctic pearlwort, which is purity reversed. Welcome home chocolate, which is happy home. And the Nine of Wands reversed. Okay. This person's pretty hit or miss. I think they don't have intentions as pure as you would hope for with them. I think they are trying to be successful, to like be a good person and do what they're supposed to. But if they keep tripping up, or if you're just like, if something in you is just like giving you a little warning sign, it's because it's like, it's not in their depths that they have a very good heart towards you. It's hard for them to be good, like a decent person in the way that you need to, or to put forth what you need in a relationship. I think they're very aware of that, and that's why at times they might have times where they pull away, become quiet, or they have temper flare-ups, or just kind of childish acting. They don't feel like they necessarily, like, they're aware of how much more maybe decent or loving or, you know, emotionally mature that they need to become when they're around you. So in one sense, they feel at home, I think, because you are able to nurture them with some of their traumas and things that they go through, or they sense that about you. But at the same time, with them, they don't have that depth to be able to provide you and kind of give towards you. So with them, it's kind of a mixed bag, whereas with number 1, I was feeling this clear kind of no energy. I think with them, it's how much emotional labor do you want to do, and to know that I'm seeing, at least from what energy that you have relationship wise you're able to put in, they're not at that level emotionally. And so you want to really see, is it going to be adding strain and kind of emotional scars and trust issues to you, trying to wait for them to catch up to see if they can. I don't feel like they are working on it as at the depths that you are. And I feel like that could become a real issue. And I don't know, you know, some of you might already live together, or you're thinking, should we move in together? I think it's going to reveal a lot of cracks, you know, and I think more and more cracks are going to keep on showing, because this person at a deeper level is not going to be as emotionally invested on working on themselves and providing things to the relationship that you are. Okay. All right. For those of you who chose this little almost white rose quartz over here, looks very white on camera, we have the Ace of Fire, which is the Ace of Wands reversed, some Leo energy there, the lion on that one. Cornflower, knowledge. Peanut brittle chocolate, which is discipline. And the Four of Pentacles reversed. Okay. I feel like this person, they're very in their heads when it comes to relationships. I do feel like their knowledge is hard won. I feel like they have a lot of missteps in relationships. I feel like they, you know, they do know a lot when it comes to relationships, but it can almost debilitate them at some times. Like, they can become very stagnant or very withdrawn because of, you know, they can get very stuck in, like, this is what I'm supposed to do in relationships, and if I do this, then the partner has to do that. So I feel like they will show their heart towards you by how much that they are, like, practically invested, how much they kind of expect of you. If they're expecting a lot of you, that's showing how much that they are wanting the relationship, basically, and if they're expecting a lot of themselves. I do see this as a person who shuts down and can be withdrawn. I do feel like you have their interest. I feel like this person falls in love more through the mind. If you're looking at romantic relationships, I feel like they're more sapiosexual almost, where it's not so much about physical connection, or they can have a disconnect when it comes to physical connection, but it's a lot about the mental connection. It's a lot about, are you doing the things that I have been both studied or believed or been programmed to think that this is the way a relationship is. Their heart towards you, I feel like their heart towards you comes with some conditions. I don't feel like it's unconditional love. I feel like as long as you are doing the things that in their mind fulfills the role of, you know, let's say this is like a cis relationship, male and female, they're male, you're female. If you fulfill those roles, and if you are, you know, balancing the relationship in that way that they see, I feel like then, you know, they feel like they can begin the very slow process for them of trusting and opening up a good heart towards you. I feel like if you don't conform to those kind of things, if you're not, even if they might not be a person who's like very traditional in some ways, but when it comes to relationships, like they're very set in ways and how what they think a relationship will be. Okay, so I'm saying all of that because it is very conditional with this person. Their heart can shut down very intensely. So you'll have to see, are their ideas for relationships, it's almost like a boss. There's Capricorn energy. It's almost like when there's a boss at work and they'll love you to death, but the moment you screw up, like all of their favor is gone. That's like this person. So as long as you are able to help them out and things that they can't accomplish, you're filling in the role and the puzzle piece that they need. Your relationship can seem stable, but that can be pulled out if you kind of don't meet their requirements. All right, so just be aware with that in relationships and see if that's a similar belief that you have and that works for you, or if that is something that feels a bit precarious to you. All right, and for those of you who chose number 4, thank you everyone watching and tuning in. I hope this is helpful to you. We have Ammonite, for those of you who chose the Ammonite. I wish the camera could pick up all the colors better. We have the Earth card, so all elements present there. We have white hibiscus. I love hibiscus. Respect. We have almond. Achievements. On the world, whoa, we got the world actually. That's the world from both decks. So this is very, if you pick 3 and 4, this could be very Capricornian energy. Here, respect, achievements. So this person, I feel, you know what, I do feel like this person has a good heart towards you. I do. I feel like their heart is solid towards you. I feel like they have some passion and love and affection towards you, and that's very set. I feel like it will seem to be not set sometimes because they are very focused on achievements that they haven't done. They might feel like you're a bit out of their league. They might get preoccupied with world activities, as they would say, like a career, job, health, school, that kind of thing, like, you know, what they need to achieve in real time, you know, by certain ages or whatever. But I feel like for them, it's kind of the reverse of the other. For them, their heart is solid with you. They have a good heart towards you. They have a lot of respect and appreciation for who you are and what you achieve, what you accomplish. That's very genuine. So you might feel like, well, I don't know, because, you know, there might be an imbalance in success levels for you, and you might worry about that. You know, does this person just want to take advantage, or if you're doing better, or does this person look down on me, just using me for, you know, fun times if they're doing better? I feel like it is an honest connection. I feel like they feel like you guys can help each other kind of level up and grow, but there is a respect there is a passion there is an attraction there, that is appropriate to whatever the relationship should be. So they are attracted to having a good relationship with you within whatever realm that it is. That is there. They are, you know, they might want you to be understanding when it comes to them trying to achieve things. It might take them a while to get up and going with certain things, or they might feel like the upkeep of the successes that they have cause them to take time and attention or affection, not affection, but, you know, it seemingly take affection away from the relationship because their time and attention is elsewhere. But I feel like this is because they feel like you're a very solid person, and to them, they probably feel like their intention should be clear to you, that you should know that they are, you know, caring for you, and they feel pretty solid with your guys' relationship. It's like the outside world they don't feel solid with. All right. So for everyone who's watched, we have Mexican Marigold, Vitality, Two of Swords, Harmony, and Three of Wands, Three of Fire. So this is just a reminder to everyone who has watched, to continue seeking those who bring balance, harmony, who make you come alive and on fire, vitality, who really align with your path. This is the reminder that although sometimes we might pause to see the other side of the situation, or to decide, pause a little bit to see if a relationship is worth ensuring or continuing, in the long run, the people who are meant for us, their feet are going to hit the ground running with us too. We're going to end up on the same path. They're going to be encouraging our lives. They're going to be in harmony with our highest best. That's the thing, okay? They're going to be in harmony with your greater vision for your life. It'll work out. Yes, they might have times where you're like, you can't necessarily see it sometimes because of, well, they lost their job and their only offers on the opposite coast of mine. So there's going to be these times where that happens, but you are going to feel that connection, that support, that passionate energy that's there, that you guys are going places together, and there's going to be a harmony. So remember that connection, that buzz, as you're manifesting what relationships that you've had. If the reading wasn't to your liking and you're thinking of letting go of a connection, fill that energy in with this exhilarating buzz, because you definitely have the ability to call in very good partnerships if you came to this reading. So thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like and a subscribe, and I will talk to you soon.